Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I am the Kimberly E, and today we are going to be cooking chicken kebabs, and we're also going to be cooking eggplant dip. So give me 1 second. We still got like 3 minutes left before I get everything together. Okay, cool, because my thing was a little dirty. All right, cool. So I'm going to finish prepping in the back. I literally only have to take out the chicken, and then I'm going to turn my movie on. This one I'm going to watch. So give me 1 second. I'll be right there. All right, guys. So, wherever you're watching from, make sure you say hi. If you are joining me on the live, let me know where you're watching from. Gotta make sure, stay hydrated. All right, like I was saying, so it's 5:58. I give people 2 minutes because I got notifications going out. Like, hey, Kim's live. So we literally are not going to need anything but the stove and all of our other ingredients. So we're going to start with the eggplant dip first. This is my first time experiencing this, so this will be your first time experiencing it too. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it turns out good. All right, cool. So everybody got notified that I'm going live. So, all right, cool. So that's good. Now the only thing is we got to get these seasonings out for the chicken. I didn't think about that. Give me 1 second, guys. Excuse me. All right. So I prep for this, but not really. Sometimes it goes right, sometimes it goes wrong. So let me get out these seasonings that I need for this eggplant and also for the chicken. I'm going to use a pretty basic seasoning for chicken. You guys can join in if you want to. I mean, season the chicken how you want to. That's up to you. I think I'm gonna make my chicken a little savory. Okay, clean that. I need my cayenne pepper. Smoke that pepper. All right. Last one is my cayenne pepper. I always have a hard time finding that. Let's see. More brown cayenne. Oh, here we go. Brown cayenne pepper. All right, cool beans. So I got all my seasonings that I need. So again, you're going to need 1 to 2 eggplants, depending on who you're feeding. So I'm going to feed myself. Let me make sure I share this out on my Facebook page so people know I'm live. Boom shakalaka. I share it again. Did I post it on my page? I'm not for sure. I think I did. Okay, cool. So you're going to need all of your ingredients. You're not going to need the stove top, just the stove. I have a gas stove, so it's pretty neat to cook on it. I am going to start with the eggplant first. So here we go. I'm going to start with cutting it lengthwise. I'm going to start with all my vegetables first, so I can get that out of the way. You don't cut yourself. All right. So I'm going to cut the little butt of it off. I need to get a better knife. I need to get a knife sharpener. I'm supposed to go to IKEA this weekend. It did not happen. All right, cool. There we go. Don't judge my extra skin, y'all. Okay. So you want to cut this lengthwise or in half. And once you join me, let me know where you're watching from. All right. Going to cut this off. I know the East Coast and maybe a little bit late, but that's cool. You can catch this tomorrow. Just another meal prep idea for you. And so we're going to cut this in half also. And so we just got the 4 halves. Boom, shakalaka. Oh, before I even get started into all this cooking, be sure to like, share, and subscribe this video so other people can have meal prep plans as well. If you go to my site, thekimberlyhenderson.com, you'll be able to find your free meal prep plan. If you go there and sign up. And also it's a kitchen detox plan to help you clean out your kitchen. So that way, if you have a issue or a problem finding, food, or you just always find yourself trying to figure out what you're going to eat for the day, that kitchen detox is definitely for you. So be sure to sign up for that. And then also, I have so many great, wonderful programs coming out. I have the Don't Judge Me Challenge. That's the 21-day challenge. That's $29.99. So pretty much we went through 21 days of squats, and in that 21 days, I lost I lost 10 pounds. And so, like I said, I was experienced in the stall. The 21-day challenge, it was bomb. And so then after that, I also have the Berry Beginner. So that's for people who are considering bariatric surgery. I have that planned for you. And also, so you can get started on your journey to bariatric surgery. So you can start from the beginning. Comes with meal prep plans, workout videos for, beginner workout videos. Completely awesome. And then also, after you get done with surgery, I also have a meal prep plan. And also, I have a completely guide to walk you month by month to help you with your transition since you are joining us on the Movie Switch. So guys, make sure you go to thekimberlyhenderson.com to check all of that out. Okay? So what I'm going to do is take this gum out of my mouth, because I'll be chewing and chomping. Take the gum out of my mouth and let's keep cooking. All right, so we got our eggplants. They are halved and ready to go. So give me 1 second. Now I am going to use sunflower oil instead of to douse these or rub the skin and to put it on the top. So let me take this off. I don't want to eat that, even though we're still not going to be using the skin. All right, so my oven is ready, hot and ready to go. Okay, cool. All right, now what we're going to do, like I said, I'm just going to get some sunflower oil to season these. And we are going to put these in the oven for 30 to 45 minutes. And this sunflower oil is just from Trader Joe's. Nothing simple. Nothing too extravagant. And here's what I'm going to do. Put a little bit on here. I'm just going to rub these halves together so I don't waste too much. Lennox, quiet. You can use olive oil if you want to, but I was just advised not to cook with olive oil. About it being like once it gets to a certain heat, it's toxic for you. So that's just me. So that's why I use the sunflower seed oil instead of the olive oil. Because, like I said, once it gets too high or heated to at a level, it becomes toxic for you. But hey, what isn't bad for you these days? Broccoli is probably, not broccoli, they say it's bad for women too. So hey, we just gotta go with what we know. Who is that? Who's joining me? I see you. Thank you for joining me. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe while you're doing so. I am making chicken kebabs and eggplant dip. So we are nestling and nourishing our eggplant with sunflower oil. Again, I just gave the explanation of why sunflower oil versus olive oil. All right, and I'm just rubbing these in real good. You're not going to need the skin, but this just gives it that, allows it to cook through. And you're going to poke these with a fork. All right. So we porking these with a fork so that way it can cook through. And then we're going to season it with a little bit of sea salt or your salt of choice. Or your seasoning of choice, rather. Or you can do kosher. It's hard for me to taste salt, like after having surgery. Or my mom had that issue too, so boom. All right, so what we're going to do is get the sea salt. I'm going to get some pink Himalayan salt. And I'm going to turn them over. And let me guys know where you're watching from. All right, so we're going to turn these over. Get some pink Himalayan salt. This is like mineral salt. Supposed to be better for you than table salt. All right, there we go. Again, I don't know how salty this is going to come out, so we shall pray. Like I said, because I can't taste salt too much. So you got to taste it as you go, but these clearly aren't done. So you put these in the oven for about 30 to 45 minutes. So that was about a good tablespoon of salt, sea salt. So we're going to set the timer to go and keep it moving. All right. So the next thing we are going to do is to cut up the chicken, as well as, ooh, that's nice and bright. We're going to cut up the chicken, as well as cut up the onions to dice them. So I am going to go ahead and start with my onions and my bell peppers first for these chicken kebabs. So that way, this will be the easiest part to do, rather than having to clean it off after I get the chicken. So I want to do the chicken last. And I know one of the girls I watch on YouTube, she uses her food, like her food waste. She uses it to, what do you call it? She uses it like in salads and stuff, like the extra excess, like the top of this. I don't want to do that. It just ain't me. All right. So I'm going to cut out the membrane of this pepper. All right, and we're going to cut it long ways. So I'm just prepping this so when I get the chicken, I can just scoot it on. There you go. Aim top. All right. Let me guys know where you're watching from. I see a few people are on. Thank you so much for joining me. All right, I'm just going to like cut this in squares. All right. So I'm going to cut this in squares for the kebabs. Something real simple. They don't need to be super big, but they just need to be about this size. So that way when you put it on the stick, it goes and it fits inside the chicken and you're all set. So I'm doing the same thing to the other piece of the pepper. Just cutting it. Making sure the sticker is off. I had a day today. I was so tired at work and I don't even know why. Like, I was really tired. I mean, I pushed past it, but for some reason I just was so through. All right, so we are going to, again, cut the membrane out of here best as we can. Hopefully y'all can y'all hear that music in the background? And I'm going to cut this in cubes or squares. So that way it'll be easy for me to just go ahead and put this on the stick. Yo, I'm fighting through this tiredness today. I'm telling you, I ain't lying. All right, here we go. Cutting it out. We got the eggplant in the oven baking, so we can make that eggplant dip. A lot of people have been asking me for keto meal plans. So I said, okay. So a lot of people who follow me they're not, I mean, like 1% of people have a vegetarian meal plan. So the vegan is taking on, but it ain't took off. Because I'm like, I don't know if I want to go completely vegan. I do eat more vegetables than I do meat. So that's a good thing. All right, so this is all that's left for the orange pepper. So I'm just gonna get a bowl and put it to the side. And the next thing we're gonna do is to chop the onion. That's gonna be real easy. And I'm gonna just put those in the same bowl. All right. 1 second. Boom, that's done. Next is the onion. We're gonna cut this onion in half. Should probably peel it first. That probably would be a good idea, but same difference. Either way, you get the same result. So I'm gonna cut that off. I think we're all set. Possibly. If I cry, it's okay. Okay, so let me guys know what you're looking for, like as it pertains to meal plans, meal prep. Comment in the comment section below. What's your favorite kind of meals to eat? Is it keto? Is it vegetarian? Or is it pescatarian? So make sure you do that in the comments below to let me know exactly what it is you guys are looking for. Do you even cook? Let me know in the comments too. Like, or if you cook, let me know. If not, I mean, I don't think the video is for you. All right, cool. So we are just going to have it and then chop it. As you can see, these are going to give you nice big chunks of onion. So I think, I don't know how much we're going to do because I only have 4 chicken breasts, but I'm going to do probably a little bit more. Yeah. That's cool. I'm going to chop this. Whatever I don't use, I can use somewhere else. Okay. All right, and again, chopping it. So this is the slice. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see me. So this is the slice. And then you just cut it in like 3s. I think that's good enough. And it just gives you nice size onions for you to put in your kebabs. So I'm gonna put all of this. I think that's enough. I'm not gonna cook too much of an onion because I'll be mad if I waste it. All right, and again, throwing the food waste away. And we're gonna keep it moving. The next thing we're gonna do is clean the chicken. That's the last thing we need to do because technically the only thing we really need to do is to cook the chicken as you're supposed to, or season it how you want to. And then after that, you put it in the oven and make the kebabs and you're done. But I want to see how this, it's technically called baba ganoush. I guess that's what it would be. So yeah. All right. Now I got these chickens or pieces of chicken super cheap at Trader Joe's. But if you're like me and my family, we do not eat skin or the skin of the chicken. Some people do, some people don't. So I'm just going to clear this fat off and also take the skin off of this chicken and use these bone-in chicken thighs. Chicken thighs are just so much juicier. Chicken breasts are easier to cut, but they dry out quick. I probably should have did this ahead of time, but it's cool. It is what it is. You got time, I got time. So I'm just gonna clear off this chicken. And I'm gonna cut it and then rinse it. So I do all this before you season the chicken clearly. I'm gonna put this in a bowl. Before I, again, I'm just taking the skin off of the chicken thighs. These are bone in, so this is literally from the chicken. I was looking for skinless, boneless, but Trader Joe's ain't have it. Everyone knows, shop at Trader Joe's. This is not an advertisement. I just like Trader Joe's. I bought all of this at Trader Joe's for $13. And this can last you, I believe, for up to 3 days. I didn't technically count how many, but this is a pound of chicken. So 1 pound of chicken. So yeah, that's about 3 or 4 days. Because actually, no, that's actually 5 days because 4 ounces, don't judge my life. Yeah, so 4 ounces is a serving of chicken. So yeah, this will last you about a good week. All right, again, I'm just taking the skin off of the chicken. This is the nasty part, okay? You don't have to use your hands. You can use gloves. That's for being bougie. But I need to clean this off and make sure I get all the fat off as much as possible. I mean, some fat is okay, but not a good amount of fat. We just need the protein. So we got about another 30 minutes on the eggplant. So y'all probably ain't watching this right now, which is cool. It's cool. Because y'all probably sleep or on their way to sleep. Just making sure see the chicken is clean. We're going to take that bone off. Take the bone out. And you're going to have to cube this as best as you can. If you don't have a bone, you should be fine. Good God. Again, cube this as best you can with this one. A lot of meat on there. On this bone. They're going to still cook the bone and give it to the next. Who knows? He's a spoiled dog. That's my sister's dog, if you didn't know. That's who was barking in the background. Oh, Jesus. I like cooking, but this is not the hardest part, but the most irritating part. It's cleaning it. But this is also real life, okay? I clean this chicken. And so then after I clean it, I rinse it off, range it off. Do not put it in dishwater, okay? I don't know who did that or who made that up. That is not of God, okay? Oh, Lord Jesus. All right, cool beans. I got about as much chicken as I can get off of there, or get as much fat as I can get off. I don't know why I'm rolling. Okay, there we go. All right, cool. So I'm gonna rinse this chicken off. Excuse me, Lennox. All right, I'm rinsing off the chicken. All right, cool. So here's the chicken. All right, so since it has a bone, we're gonna cut around the bone and just cube it as much as we can, and then I'm gonna season it. Again, it's gonna be like this, little cubes, and we keep it moving. So get as close to the bone as you can. Or get as close. If it's skinless, you don't have to do all this. You just have to cut it in slices and then cube it. All right, there we go. I think this is probably the last little bit of meat we can get off of here. I didn't cut myself, but it felt like it. Okay. All right, there we go. Cool beans. And we're gonna take the we're gonna put this back in a bowl and then season it. Don't cut them too small because yeah, that's kind of perfect. All right, this is the piece that we got off already. Again, just slicing and cubing or dicing, or whatever you want to call it. I am just cutting it in. Okay. Like I said, don't cut it too thin. Okay. So, niblets. I was too tired this weekend. It's so quiet in here. I don't know why. Like, you know what I'm saying? So quiet. So you guys know, oh my God, I have been trying to date. These jokers be a hot mess, okay? Just a whole hot mess. Okay. Again, we're going to try to get as close to the bone as possible. Cut all that off. So I don't have to worry about it. I'm like, what is that? It's onion. All right, cool. So this is what we're doing. We're just dicing it, cubing it so we can make these kabobs. Again, take your time when it comes to chicken or just meat, period. You don't want to rush it. Again, if you want this process to go a little bit faster, then you probably want to, what do you call it? Probably want to use skinless or boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I was looking for it, but they didn't have it at Trader Joe's because, you know, it's so organic. It's like from the natural chicken. Right. So you make it a little bit faster by cutting it in cubes this way. Take my time because I want it to be on the stick. I'll be able to get on the stick. That's cool. And all these won't be perfect cubes just because of the bone and how it was centered. Do your best. Let God do the rest. That's my motto. All right. So again, we do the same thing. Cutting it by the bone. And I got some Beyond Meat in there. I tried it. I didn't care too much for it. So I'm still working on my journey. Speaking of journey, this week has been, I have found that if I am better prepared, like bringing my food to work, I am so much prepared for the week and just for life, period. I feel like I'm on my game versus if I just try to wing it. At least this week I've seen that. Like, you know, I think I brought my lunch to work maybe 2 days. The other 2 days I'm thinking like, oh, you know, I'll just eat what's at work. Yeah, it didn't pan out like that. Or I didn't eat as good, or like I think for breakfast I had like 2 egg whites. I had some potatoes, like some just regular potatoes and some bacon. I mean, it's high in protein. Besides the potatoes, everything else is protein. But still, like, I felt horrible because I normally don't eat food that somebody else makes. So when I ate it, it just was all bad. And like the same again today, I tried it again. I'm just thinking like, well, maybe my stomach is just sensitive. So your stomach will change after the process. And a lot of people don't believe that. Like I try to go back to eating what I used to eat. One, I didn't lose any weight. I think I had gained weight ahead of time at one point in time when I was just eating whatever I wanted to because I thought like, oh, it won't be that bad. I can't eat that much, but I feel horrible. And I'm just like, why do I keep doing this to myself if I know the repercussions are dumping or just I'm just not going to feel good. So I'm just like, you know what? I give up. I'm just going to eat. I think kind of like forces you to realize like, hey, you got to get back on track. And, or at least that's just what it is for me. Just so I can get back on track. Because sometimes you go astray on this journey. I will not lie. It's not all, like I said, Skittles and rainbows, but it's still good at the end. I'm like, what is that? Open. But anyway, it's still good at the end. So I'm going to get my steaks because I have some skewers. So give me 1 second. And how little or how much is totally dependent upon you and how much you want to do it. So we're just going to skew these. Oh, no, I need to season it first. So hold on, give me 1 second. I didn't think about that. I don't want no unseasoned chicken, okay? But no, like I was saying, so me being prepared and you also preparing for the week is so crucial to our journey. I was saying that because I was very, not taken aback, but I just got thrown off. Like my days seemed like I didn't get up on time. I was sluggish. It just wasn't right just because I didn't, stick to the plan. And again, like I said, it's not always easy. It's not. Because some days I'm like, oh my God, I am tired of eating. Tired of eating the same thing, but also at the same time, eating the same thing helps you create a routine, which also helps your body get used to it. Like you don't have to eat the same exact thing every week, but to stay within the protein range or to stay within your food allowance, that makes sense. Like that's how you succeed on this journey. Whew, it's hard because sometimes it can get mundane. I think I was telling people like last week, I was telling my family like, I had gotten to a rut when it came to cooking because I'm like, I love to cook, but I don't feel like cooking nothing. I don't feel like being in the kitchen. I don't feel like doing a lot of stuff. And I'm just like, why do I have this other stuff? I got some random seasons out on the counter, but I just didn't feel like doing a lot of stuff. So I just took a break and just ate some basic stuff. And then I kind of like got my mojo back and I had cooked some green beans, or not some green beans, some eggs. And I had like this little chili sauce and I was like, oh yeah. Like it started to come back to me. So I'm like, okay, cool. But again, this journey, Jesus, sometimes it can be so daunting, but it's all worth it in the end. I'm sorry. So I'm putting about a tablespoon of each of these seasonings. This is garlic, smoked paprika, ground poultry seasoning. I'm gonna put some pepper in it, and this is chicken seasoning. The chicken seasoning is just from Target, and this is garlic and herb seasoning. So I want it to be more savory. And I'm using a little bit of Spanish paprika. So here's about a tablespoon of stuff. Because for the eggplant dip, that's going to be a little bit tastier. So I don't know how, I know how eggplant tastes, but like I said, it's called baba ganoush. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know in the comments where you are watching from. I'm making chicken kebabs and eggplant dip, a.k.a. baba ganoush. Something that's supposed to be delicious and delicioso. And share this, like, subscribe with your friends and your family. So I'm just seasoning the chicken now. And I'm going to start skewering it in just a hot second here. I just realized like I didn't have no seasoning in here, so I don't want that. Like that's not holy. God is not pleased with unseasoned chicken, okay? All right, so I'm gonna put some sea salt in here to give a little bit of flavor. It's pink Himalayan salt, I said sea salt. So we're gonna do a few cracks. I say that's about a tablespoon of sea salt or pink Himalayan salt. And again, I'm just mixing this all together. That smells good. I mean, I know how to season chicken, but you know, it just smells good. It smells flavorful. Go back, guys. Hey, mommy. Hey, Nene Reed. Make sure y'all share with y'all friends. Like and subscribe. What y'all doing? Where are y'all up? You know, it's 9 o'clock there. I guess y'all can still be up. I ain't gonna judge y'all live. All right, so the chicken is nice and seasoned. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a skewer. And again, how much you put on the skewer is completely up to you. So I'm gonna start with the onion and then go work my way down. So I'm gonna do an onion. Try to put it in the middle. Do a piece of chicken. Do another piece of onion. Do a bell pepper. So this one is going to be a little bit long. Another piece of chicken. You try to put the onion and the chicken next to each other so that way, you know, they get that good flavor all up on it. Let me get another one of these other pieces of onion. All right, here we go. Boom. I'll put another piece of chicken. Again, like I said, these pieces of chicken won't be perfect because of how I did it. So don't judge my chicken life, okay? I put a piece of here. You can put whatever kind of peppers, whatever kind of onions, whatever you want on here. This is going to be super duper flavorful. And this will be good for, at least for me, for the week. I ain't gonna eat nothing for the rest of the night. I fast after 5 o'clock, or I don't eat anything after 5 o'clock my time. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate you. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue to build this out. And these will also take about 20 to 25 minutes to cook inside of the oven. Like I said, nothing that you use today is going to be stovetop. Everything's going to be in the oven. These look good. Oh, bash. Again, try to keep the chicken and the onion together. I'm going to bash these. And the chicken's no long. Boop. Boop, boop. Oh, I don't want to infringe upon anybody's rights because I know that's his thing. Share it. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate you. Oh, that chicken is a little loose. Look, it left me. All right, there we go. So I think this is about good enough. I'm gonna put probably one more piece on here. Keep it moving. And go to another skewer. Again, this is how long the skewer is totally dependent upon you, how you want it to taste. I probably should have sectioned it out for 4 ounces a piece so I know. But there you go. That is your skewer. Don't eat this. Cook it first. All right, so we're going to make another skewer. And again, the bottom of the onion is what I was using for my base. So that way it's just nice and solid. Okay, hold on. Other way around. Why did I do that? Don't touch my line. Okay, there we go. So we're going to do onion. Again, we're just building this because the next thing we're going to do is to, about 15 minutes. So this is going to be a while. So if you don't have time, well, you should have time because you're doing it. But you can watch the replay. But I am going to cook this all the way through. So you guys you want to watch it to the end so that way you can get some good ideas on how you can make this at home as well. And also see if that eggplant did come out good. Like I'm scared, but I'm hopeful, okay? We're going to see how that comes out or turns out. Like I said, I want to do onion. I like the onion right next to the meat. Be nice, sweet, and savory. then once we're done with this, we can also sprinkle a little bit of sunflower oil on it just to make sure it's juicy. All right. Thanks, Mom. I tried my best. You know, hallelujah. I think this is probably gonna be about 3 skewers. Don't break. Oh, it broke on me. The onions broke. Make sure you cut them thick enough, or use the thicker ones first. There we go. All right. Here we go. Super darn. So the best thing about this is super high in protein. It qualifies as keto because you don't have any carbs. Eggplant is complex carbs, but still not as many carbs as other vegetables. So again, I have a bowl right here full of vegetables to use on here. And I just kind of cut them in a square and dice the chicken. And again, how much you want on the stick is up to you. But I think this is, I'm probably put a little bit more on it, but just kind of like filling it up to like right there. Just so that way it gives me a little bit of room to eat. If you want to be extra particular, you can measure out 4 ounces of chicken, which I technically could do. So I think I'm going to do that next. Measure out 4 ounces of chicken for 1 skewer. You know, that's your serving size of chicken. All right, so this one's done. We got 2 popping off of here. Hey, that does look really, really good. I'll tell you, I'll be out here doing it. I'll be doing a little something. Okay, so I have my scale. I just bought this off of Amazon. Something real simple. It was like $13, but it's the bomb. It's a digital scale. So I'm just turning it on. And this is called Tombia. So Tomiba. Oh, so we gotta put it down to set it. Okay, so now it's at 0. So I'm gonna measure out 4 ounces. So that way I know exactly how much chicken I need to put on there. Okay, that's too much. Hold on, is that? That's grams. That ain't what we need. My sister changed this. See, that's you live with somebody, they be changing your settings. I don't know what she did, but I'm gonna judge her. I'm gonna say she did it. She ain't here. It's 2 ounces. So we're measuring out 4 ounces. All right, so that's 4.1 ounces right there. So that amount of chicken is what's needed on the skewer. So we're gonna see how much that is. I'm gonna do the extra. I'm about to do it for the rest of it. Ooh. Again, we start with our onion. I hopefully I got enough onions. Start with our onion. There we go, chicken. I had to fold the chicken in half to get it on there. Make sure it stays. This chicken smells so bomb. And the chicken kebabs, like I said, they take about 15 to 20 minutes. Because it's chicken thighs. Chicken thighs are juicier and they don't take as long to cook. And also it's diced. So you're welcome. All right. So would you guys make something like this? If you would, comment in the comments. Let me know below. Let me know in the comments. Comment in the comments. Don't judge my life. It's my thing. Okay. We need some bell peppers. That one broke. That's cool. Some bell peppers. So I cut those nice and thick, the bell peppers. All right. So we're just going ahead and sliding these on here to make sure this works. add some more onions. But this is all it takes. Ooh. Let's see if I can get that back on there. Nope. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. This onion don't want to cooperate. Said, no, ma'am. This is not how we working today. All right. So thick pieces. So again, I need to make sure I get this chicken on here because this is 4 ounces. All right. It's a lot of chicken for 4 ounces. I mean, I know 4 ounces of chicken is a lot, period, but you know, you don't anticipate it being that much once you look at it. All right, so let me see. Yep, let's scoop this down just a little bit because I want to make sure I can fit all this chicken on here. It's not that much, but it's still enough. And again, you get the onions to kind of like hold the chicken in place. Okay. All right, all right. We doing good. We doing good. So this is the last thing. Oh, nope, I got, okay, about 2 more pieces. Okay, cool. So then I see how much 4 ounces is. And then I guess I probably have met my match and my maker with this. Because this is huge. This is a lot. But this is a serving size. So, I mean, I guess you can't be mad. I don't think you'll probably be able to eat this all in one sitting, but this is technically a serving size of chicken. And the vegetables are extra. So boom, there we go right there. You said, I stepped away for a minute. What did you ask us? Oh, so the thing that I asked was, would you make something like this for yourself? Look at Lennox. He is over here. Would you make something like this? Is this quick, fast, and easy for you or no? Would you make something like this? So answer in the comment box. Let me know. Is this something that you can see yourself making? Also, would you grill this? I'm baking it, but would you grill it? So let me know in the comments. I'll be more than happy to see. I want to know what y'all think. All right. So we have literally 5 minutes left on the eggplant dip. And then we have the rest of this chicken. So I'm going to see how much this is. Okay, so that's back to 0. We're going to see how many ounces this is. So we have 3 ounces right there. All right, so I'm trying to make sure I get there as much as possible. All right, so that's another 4 ounces. So boom. So at least I know the last, I mean, I know the ones that are thick and full are the ones that are 4 ounces. You said, yes, I would try this recipe on the grill. Okay. All right, I need to cut this onion because I thought I had more onions than I did, but I guess I needed more. I misjudged myself, but it's okay. All right, so let's go ahead and continue to skewer. All right, so I know I got one person watching from Ohio. Where the rest of you guys watching from? I see it's like 5 or 6 people. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate you. Again, we are cooking to completion. We are cooking eggplant dip and chicken kebabs. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me shout out your channel. And if you guys meal prep, let me know what you like to eat for your meal prep. So you can do a lot of things. So comment what you will. All right. We're just skewering the chicken right now. He said that's a lot of chicken. It is a lot of chicken for 4 ounces. Like this is a whole 4 ounces. This is a serving size of chicken and vegetables. Like the chicken is 4 ounces, but the vegetables are extra. But again, this is what's required for you to eat, like per serving. So I think if I'm not mistaken, 4 ounces of chicken have about 20 grams of protein, about 20 to 28 grams of protein. So that's technically not bad. You've met some of you. That's about 20% of your your daily goal, depending upon how much your daily goal is. I'll say this is about 20 to 30% of mine. Sometimes 10% because I really be trying to go for the gusto when it comes to my protein. I don't play when it comes to my protein, okay? I eat my protein. I know it's hard to get in, especially being a bariatric patient, but I eat my protein. If I don't eat it, I drink it. I'm always doing something with protein. It's hard sometimes, y'all. It really, really is. I was just talking about earlier how I had kind of like strayed off my meal plan, was experiencing dumping, but still was eating whatever I wanted to eat and like experiencing that stuff. And like, girl, like, what is you doing? Like, I made it to Wonderland to 199. I came back up after this because I wasn't working as hard, but it's cool. I'm gonna get back down there. So just the fact that I made it means it's possible, but your weight will fluctuate in between. So it's cool. It's cool. I'm not mad. 201 is still cool. You know, I made it to 199. Now I'm 201. It's all right. I'm gonna get back down. It's just a number. Like, I think as long as you stay committed to yourself and your journey, I think you'll be all right. Because sometimes we can put too much stock in a number. And it's really about how healthy you are, how you feel. I mean, I felt amazing once I seen that 199. Because I'm like, wow, like, that was like, I did that. Like, I worked hard for that. Like, I get up at 3 o'clock every morning to work out. So I put the work in when it comes to it. Hey, Lenny. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I got people in Phoenix, AZ. Anybody from the West Coast? I wonder if Miss Brenda watching. Miss Brenda normally watch. She might be sleeping. Don't judge her life. All right, so I'm making these chicken kebabs and these skewers. I'm skewering the chicken. So this is 4 ounces of chicken that is literally the serving size for chicken. And I'm just trying to put as much on there as possible because I might have to create another skewer. I still got a little bit more left, a little bit more room left. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to put that on something else. Let me see if I can scoot it down just a smidge. Look at Lennox. Lennox is over here like looking like he about to get a treat. He think I'm about to drop this. He's sadly mistaken. Okay. All right, there we go. See, I got it down because I'm like, I have to get this. All right, it's almost time for me to take this out so I can skewer this last piece of chicken or this last few pieces. Let me put an onion on here. All right, so that means the eggplant dip is ready, or eggplants are ready to come out of the oven. So I'm going to, that will be okay. Let me see how much this is for this skewer. So again, don't rush. It's okay. So just start it. All right, so this last one is about 2.5 ounces of chicken. So I'm gonna finish skewering this, and then after that, I am going to go ahead and take the eggplant out, and we're gonna make this eggplant dip. Matter of fact, hold on, because it needs to cool for about 10 minutes. So hold on. Let me wash my hands. Hold on. So I can take the eggplant out and set it to the side. Set it and forget it. Y'all remember that? I think he still says that. So give me 1 second. Ooh, it smells good too. All right, so this is what the, let me see if I can show y'all this. Where's my actual glove? Okay, the oven mitt. It's a little talent working. So this is what the eggplant will look like. So boom, shakalaka right there. That's what the eggplant will look like. And then we set it to the side, cool it, and then we start making our mixture. Now, for that, you can use olive oil inside of the food, just not to cook with. So you want to let that cool down. And then we're going to continue to skewer this chicken onto this platform of wood. They have metal skewers if you like. Doesn't matter. Either way, chicken will be upon the menu. So we're gonna finish this because, like I said, that needs time to cool because we have to scoop out the flesh of the eggplant. I'm scared how that's gonna turn out, but I think it's turned out good. Is that chicken breast or chicken thighs? It's chicken thighs. Oh, dead. Linux is fine. Oh, okay. Oh, this is a lot of comments. Hey, where's Link? He down there waiting for the chicken. Chicken is always a meal prep for me. I've always started out planning more fats, healthy fats. Yep. That's a lot of chicken. Folks show why Linux act like he was gonna check. Yeah, he always act like he about to check the dip. He's such a mess. She should be fixing the meal for me. Oh, Mom, one day. Your husband is catering to you. But yeah, chicken thighs. I'm just reading the comments, y'all. Don't judge my life. So chicken thighs, the juicier, more tender. I love chicken thighs. Chicken breasts are cool. They're easier actually to cube, but I already know. Like once they dry out, that's it. It's a wrap. Like chicken breasts are no good after they dry out, and it's kind of like hard. And you like about to die eating chicken breasts after they dry out. And plus they cheaper. I think, like I said, I literally bought 2 eggplants, 2 lemons. I bought the tahini sauce that goes inside of the eggplant dip. I bought, what else did I buy? I bought a pack of chicken. And I think that's it. I bought all of that for $13. That probably would have cost me at least $20, $25 at Fry's or somewhere else like that. Like, they be charging for vegetables. Like, what? So, yeah, 2 eggplants. I bought the tahini sauce. I think that was the most expensive. This is $3.99. That's a tahini sauce. So, I'm excited to try that. So, that's something new that I haven't tried before. So, they said it's kind of like a sesame paste. You don't like breasts? Yeah, I'm starting not to like breasts. I mean, I have my breasts. I like my breasts, but not chicken breasts. Oh, Lord Jesus. I have this one coworker at work. She always, if there's anything a sexual reference, she always catches it. I'm like, oh my God, like, girl, you're a hot mess. All right. So, boom, I'm almost done with this. But again, we still need to allow that to cool. So I'm going to let that cool for 5 minutes. And this has to cook for 15 to 20 minutes. Again, since some pieces are, it's an onion. It's not a piece of chicken. I'm telling you, your dog is up here waiting for chicken to fall. Lennox is my buddy, but he sometimes needs help. Okay. Let's see. Boom shakalaka. Let the people know. Oh. Okay, let's do it this way. Okay. One more piece of onion. Okay, let's do it again. And the best way is to cut these in squares so that way they'll stick on. Let me put a last piece of onion to kind of like seal the deal. Seal the deal, and then we're done. So I have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chicken skewers that are ready to go. So hold on, let me get this together. So yeah, 5 chicken skewers, a pound of chicken. This will last me all week, literally. I'm actually kind of excited because I was worried about, what do you call it? I was like, I don't know what I'm going to eat for the rest of the week, but this will be it. So again, I am going to spread a little bit of sunflower oil on top just so it can kind of like soak in the juices and be a little bit more juicier. So give me 1 second. Let me do it on here. Hold on. I'm going to use the same thing for the eggplants. Where's... Oh yeah, this is nice and ready to go. So once that cools, we'll be able to make that eggplant dip. I'm using the same pan that I used for the eggplant dip. So I'm just going to, what am I doing? I know what I'm doing. That's wrong. So I'm just placing these on here now. In a nice little arrangement. Y'all probably can't see. I'll show you in just a minute. And I'm going to put a little sprinkle a lot of olive oil. I need to get like a little brush for the olive oil. So that way, or not olive oil, but just oil, period. All right, so this is the chicken kebabs. There we go, light, and let there be light. These are the chicken kebabs, and so they're ready to go. I have oiled them, seasoned them, and they're all set and ready to go. So the oven is still on 400 degrees, and again, that's what you set for the eggplant, and that's what you're gonna set for the chicken. So I just have them in nice little order. Nice, right? Looks so cute. Okay, and so then I'm gonna put this in here, allow it to cook. I've already seasoned it. I'm gonna take the cutting board. I don't need this anymore. All right, so we are going to get a silver bowl or a mixing bowl to make this baba ganoush. I am really scared to see how this is gonna come out. I'm excited, but not excited. Give me 1 second. Okay, took some time to get this bowl, but I got it. All right, so we are going to scoop out the, hold on, let me see, make sure y'all can see. We're going to scoop out the eggplant dip. Take your time. We're going to scoop out the eggplant dip. I need a spoon. Give me 1 moment. And then we're going to put all of the ingredients that you need in the eggplant dip in here. Oh, let me show you can see my little light. Let it shine. There we go. All right. So I don't think it's important to see me right now. We're just going to go ahead and mix this. So we're going to scoop this out. Woo-hoo. Still a little warm, but it's cool. Let me guys know if you can see this. Now this part is completely like you don't, I mean, you can use the basis of what I'm about to tell you, but again, this part is completely up to you because we're all trying this for the first time. But I wanted to try it because it look good. Well, it tastes good too. I can tell you that. Again, I use sunflower oil in here and not olive oil. I believe either one will get you the same result. It just depends on when you're cooking olive oil. Like I said, it gets to a high toxic. It becomes toxic after a certain level. So that's what I've been told, at least when it comes to olive oil cooking with it. So use sunflower seed oil. And coconut oil is the same as well, cooking it at high temperatures. Okay. So let's go ahead and scoop out. We're just scooping out the flesh. That's pretty much what we're doing. I think they said let it cool so you won't burn yourself. I haven't burnt myself because, like I said, it's hot, but it's not that hot. I know it looked like because it's steaming, but it really ain't that hot. Lennox, you can't handle this, cuz. Nora, come get your dog. This came out super bomb. Okay, or at least that's what I think. So, because it's coming out the flesh, so I think that means something, right? Oh, I think you're doing something. Like, what is that? Okay. So one last piece, and then we're gonna try this out. Yeah, it tastes good. I seasoned it good, at least. All right, so I tried, so you don't have to, I can let you know, like, if it's a yes or a no, because it's okay to, try things, but sometimes you don't want to try stuff. But you also have your own taste buds. Okay. Oh no, it's a little bit more flesh. Get all your flesh out of it. Get all your flesh. Get your flesh out the way. Just get it in there and get it all out the way. Yes, okay, yes, Lord. There you go. We're clean. All right. So we're going to see how much tahini is needed. So give me 1 second. So this is what you're going to need. I got the 2 eggplants. We need 3 tablespoons of tahini. That's this right here. I got this from Trader Joe's. Everybody knows I shop at Trader Joe's. That is my place. Okay. That is a teaspoon. So I'm going to get a tablespoon. 1 moment. So we got 1 tablespoon and we need 3. I'm going to try to mix it up. This is kind of just like sesame paste. That's what this is. So you need 3 tablespoons of this. So we got 1. Let's see, 2. And 3. Lord, I hope this is good. All right, let's see. We need garlic cloves. Give me 1 second. I got some minced garlic. That's up to you. Now I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna leave that there. Let me wash this off. I'm probably gonna put 2 tablespoons in there. I like garlic. My sister likes garlic, so hopefully she likes this. Ooh, it smells good though. I will say that. It does smell good. I mean, I guess that's a good indicator. If it smells good, it'll probably be good. So we got 1 tablespoon. This is minced garlic, 2 tablespoons. You can do fresh garlic if you want to. I don't got time because I don't got time. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put that back on there. Again, try to eliminate as much as possible as you can. It's okay to have fresh garlic, but the seasoned garlic is just fine. I need to get some water, so give me 1 second because I'm a little thirsty. Ooh, it's been a long day. Okay, cool. So, got the eggplant dip. We got the garlic. We have the cumin. You need 1 tablespoon of ground cumin. Again, I'm gonna rinse this off and just get some cumin. This cumin is just basic cumin, nothing special. I should have more than 1 tablespoon, but tablespoon. Don't judge our life. We get it how we live. Okay, that's 1 tablespoon. Boom. So is y'all paying attention? That's 1 tablespoon of ground cumin. Boom. Now, next thing you're gonna need is cayenne pepper. And let's see. Yeah, cayenne pepper and lemon, and that's it. And this got fresh parsley. I'm not that blessed to have fresh parsley, so we got parsley flakes. All right, so hold on. And you need the juice of 1 lemon. So I got my lemon right here, but a little bit of cayenne pepper. So about half a teaspoon, depending on how spicy you like it. So that's about a tablespoon or half a teaspoon. So we're gonna roll with that. And again, like I said, I'm not blessed to have fresh parsley. I got parsley flakes. I believe it works the same. Boom, shakalaka. Well, no, not really. Fresh is better. But we're rolling with this today. All right, so we're gonna cut up our lemon and get the juice because I got the juice. All right, so that has been cut. We're gonna squeeze it out. You can take the seeds out. That makes sense. You don't want your seeds in there. Squeeze that lemon in there. You can get your lemon squeezer. There we go. Okay. Well, I see that I got the seeds in there anyways. Take the seeds out first. Linux, there's nothing in there for you, but okay, I think, hold on, one more. There we go. Let's put this in here. What you say? I got bored with the same food all week long. I can eat the same food for about 3 days and I eat something different. Yeah, me too. Who corny? Why would that be corny, Nor? Don't be a hater all your life, you know? All right, so the chicken is still cooking. We're making this baba ganoush, aka eggplant dip. Eggplant dip is almost done. Again, this is a good meal to last you all week long. And this eggplant dip is a good, we're gonna play probably a good dip for you to have as a snack. We're gonna taste it once we get all this together in here. All right, now it's the chance or the time for testing. So we need to mix this up. Then you can continue. You can put a little bit more olive oil in here if you want to. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to taste this and see how it tastes. It look good. That sesame paste I can really smell like it is very fragrant. I'm going to have to see what else I can use tahini with because I don't like wasting stuff. It looked good. I was a little worried, but it looked good. Almost somebody was like, oh, you can do hummus. So I'm like, I didn't want to do hummus. Sometimes you get tired of, I want to try different stuff. I like to try different stuff. Okay, so it smells bomb, and so you just got to keep mixing it. And so we're going to see how this tastes in just a second here. Set to season to taste. Like put salt and cayenne pepper to taste. I think that's good. Let me get another spoon, try it out, see how it is. A plastic spoon, again, don't judge my life. Okay, it needs some more salt though. I probably will put, no, okay, never mind. The pepper is hitting me now. So I was about to say I'm going to put a little bit more cayenne in there, but I'm good. Woo, okay, never mind. We good on the cayenne pepper. It just hit the back of my throat. That sesame with that cayenne pepper really does hit. Okay. So this is something. Okay. I feel like it needs a little bit more salt. I'm going to use some regular salt. I don't want to put too much. I'm going to use some sea salt. I don't want to put too much salt in it. But it needs some salt, some flavor. But other than that, it is really good. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know why, but I would want to put some tomatoes in here. Even though baba ganoush doesn't have tomatoes. But, yo, okay. I'm very proud of myself. I did this. Okay, yep. This is exactly what it needed. Some salt. Some sea salt. Trying to be cute. That pink Himalayan salt ain't work. That pepper is just enough. Okay. This is really, really bomb. Not gonna lie to you guys. It really is good. Okay. This is a good find. So I found this on just on the web searching for like, you know, stuff to put chicken in. And that came up. So I found the I found a recipe, but I didn't follow it to the T at all. Clearly. I just took the basic ingredients. So boom, there we go. We got the eggplant dip. We're gonna check and see how the chicken is doing. Coming along well. Let me check it. And it's not done, but it's getting there. It's getting very, very close. Let me get this picture fit off. Let me give y'all a picture. Hold on. Coming along really well. So about another 10 minutes this to be done. As you can see, it's technically already brown and it's cooking really, really fast. Not really fast, but it's cooking really good overall. And then you can also turn them over if you need to, but they're cooking on both sides, so you should be fine. But I'm going to go ahead and just turn them over. Don't use your hands, okay? Ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait to try that. Woo! Jesus! Yeah, we're going to cook this about another 10 minutes. Because, again, you don't want this to dry out. You can dry out the chicken if you cook it too long. So you want to cook it just right. Okay? Okay. All right, so I'm going to give this about 10 more minutes. I'm going to get a plate or try to get some bougie stuff going on. Excuse me. Excuse me. You're sneezing. I don't even use my... This is what I normally put my seasons in. I didn't get to use it because I'm out here trying to be bougie. Excuse me. That's a little bright. It's a little bright. All right, I'm cleaning up as I go. Well, I cleaned up mostly as I went. I don't have too much stuff to put up. That stuff is really, really good. I mean, would you put some olive oil in here? I mean, you can put some olive oil in here, but this is really, really good. I mean, I'm really actually shocked. I didn't know how it was going to turn out. As I said, that was going to be our first time. That was our first time trying that together. And again, we just wait on the chicken. And after the chicken, then I'm pretty much done. I just want to show y'all a different type of way to cook because I like different stuff to eat. So give me 1 second. I'm just putting stuff up. Boom. I don't even know why I grabbed turmeric and nutmeg. I'm like, what am I going to use this for? Because clearly nothing. And a lot of my stuff, again, comes from Trader Joe's or Target. We're just waiting on the chicken. And this does have seeds in it, so it's not like it's seedless. I don't think I would want a seedless eggplant anyways. But so this has seeds in it, and the tahini is kind of like a sesame paste. So it does have that a little spiciness to it, but yo, this was bomb. Do you refrigerate after this? Let me see. No, you just store it in a cool, dry place. Okay, cool beans. And they say it will settle. You can shake it up. Okay, so that's a nice little find. I've never used tahini before, so that was good and cool. Put that on my spice shelf. Where's my pot for my oil? I don't know, guys. Got everything else out the way. I don't know where my cup is for my oil. Oh well, I'll look for it. All right. So we have about 10 minutes left on the chicken. While we have about 10 minutes left, I do want to talk about, oh, never mind. Here's my top. I do want to talk about the things that I have available on my website, thekimberlyhenderson.com. If you go there, you'll be able to find a free meal prep plan, a free kitchen detox plan, and I also have a challenge. And I also have a challenge as well as 3 programs that are available for people who are bariatric patients not surgeons, bariatric patients. So for the person who is just starting in this weight loss journey and you need help when it comes to meal prepping, meal planning, working out, etc., I have a starter, kind of like a starter pack for you for the bariatric meal prep plans. A lot of people have like reached out to me, asked me questions about it. So I kind of like just put it in a package for you. So that way you'll be able to access it, throughout your journey. It's only for 4 weeks. You literally run down through workouts, meal plans, and so much more, encouragement, daily emails. It's definitely for somebody who is really motivated to continue this lifestyle after bariatric surgery. But beyond bariatric surgery, I do also have a plan. It's called Very Elite. So this one is more hands-on. It's more kind of not one-on-one, but it's more so a community, a group where we work out together, where we kind of we share meal. Well, you'll have a meal plan that I prepared just for you and customize it literally for each person. Nothing's the same. So I have that customizable for you, as well as having videos and so much more that comes with the package. Also, a percentage off of my book, My Food Journal, which is coming soon. I'm still waiting on the copyright patent for that, which I'm very excited. So that is already in process. So once that copyright is released, the floodgates for the My Food Journal will be open. So the food journal is $29.99 by itself, but it will be included inside of that package for the Very Elite. So that's something exciting to look forward to. And then also have the 21-day challenges. For the 21-day challenge, that's $29.99. I have created that for people who are looking to break their stall. If you're looking to break your stall, I'm telling you, this is the perfect challenge for you because it really pushed me past my limits. I was 212 pounds. I got all the way down to 201 in that 21 days because that challenge was that vigorous for my body. And so that is definitely for people who are looking to break their stalls or their plateaus. And I'm telling you, it will challenge you. It is nothing easy. I think a lot of people assumed it would be easy, but a lot of people did say it was challenging for them and help them to break the barrier or break the weight loss stall if they did it completely and ate right. So you just can't do the challenge and just assume that you're going to lose weight. So you got to do the workouts, and you got to eat right, and you got to follow the lifestyle to go with it. So yeah, I lost 10 pounds. I was like super duper excited. So boom, okay. And so that's pretty much all that I have available on my website. I would have more coming out, like shorter challenges, because somebody said 21 days is too long. I said, cool. I'm gonna create a shorter challenge for you, kind of like a 7-day fast type of deal, or a 7-day course for you all to get jump start on your weight loss. But again, that's also is going to be challenging, but it's still fun at the same time. So I have a lot of stuff coming out in the next month coming out for everybody. So stay on the lookout for it. Also, I might have an introductory sale for the programs that I do have. So stay on the lookout for that. Make sure you join my email list at thekimberlyhenderson.com so you can get all the notifications when I go live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, everything. So I will, before I go live, I always send out an email, which people got, and I've seen it. It went out to let you know that I was live. So I have so many great things. It's not just me, just pushing whatever I have, but I'm just saying a lot of people reach out to me for this stuff. Things that I've created, I've created them for the people who have asked me stuff inside of my book. That's why I created this meal plan, or this meal prep is based off of a summer keto meal plan. Having light meals, having stuff that's easy to make, that won't take a long time. And then also stuff that's good, so I'm about to bash this eggplant dip. Not right now, but tomorrow I'm gonna bash it because, like I said, I don't eat after 5, but just tasting this was so bomb. So I can't wait to try this tomorrow with the chicken. I'm gonna taste a little bit of the chicken today. I'm not gonna eat it like a meal, but you want to taste what you cook, okay? There's no purpose in cooking if you're not gonna taste it. Try to see if it's good. Because the only thing, like I said, you see, I had to tweak the eggplant dip to add a little bit more salt. But I didn't want to add too much salt because I don't want the sodium to be high. But this eggplant dip is bomb. I'm glad I made that. Because like I said, the sesame and the cayenne pepper, boom, hits the back of your throat. You like, And it gives you a little bit of that savory flavor too with the eggplant. I'm going to quit messing this. But it's so good. And it's kind of like nutty. It's got a nutty flavor. almost like hummus, but not hummus. They're in the same family. Okay. All right, so we're good on that. Let me get out my stuff. I don't want to burn myself, so these little towels don't be doing it. Gotta get out my handy dandy glove. You hear that sizzle? You hear that sizzle? Look at that. Look at that. Tell God thank you. All right, so I'm gonna let that cool for a little bit before I try it. Oh, there's my life. Okay, there we go. Okay. This looks so good. You ever been a black person just try to eat it when it's hot? Look at Lennox. Lennox thinks it's gonna fall. Let me eat it from the top. That little piece is good. Right. Oh, piece fell. It was just a bell pepper, but this is good. Okay. What I'm supposed to do? While I got this, or while I made this, let me eat this. Why I made the chicken kebabs is so I can dip it inside of the eggplant dip. So, excuse me if I'm about to be a little ratchet. I'm just gonna put it on here. Put it on here so I can taste it. So that's the reason why I made the eggplant dip. Okay. Yep. That's it right there. Okay. Ooh, shoot. Got some stuff. Okay. I can get down with this. I can really get down with this. Okay. So I need to stop because I ain't gonna be eating. I gotta go to sleep soon. Okay. Let me do this for my thumbnail. Hold on. Okay. But yeah. So bomb. Thank you guys so much for joining me. As you can see, the chicken kebabs came out great. The eggplant dip came out great. I done ate the whole thing. Almost the whole thing. But it was good. Eggplant dip was a bomb. This was super easy, super fast. I think I've been live for an hour and 28 minutes. But again, you don't have to comment and navigate. But it's super quick. Use skinless thighs. And they also have some pre-chopped vegetables like onions and bell peppers if you want to make that even faster. I'm sweating because I'm cooking. So don't judge my life. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. Again, like, share, subscribe this video to all your friends on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, Instagram. You can also follow me on all social media sites at the Kimberly E. That's where I'm on everything on Instagram and also Facebook. And be sure to join the tribe, the K Squad. The K Squad comes together. They get emails. They get all the first notifications. They knew I was live before you knew I was live. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me again. My motto is do it for yourself. Peace.